Okay, welcome back. So I found the fighters. It is 4 MiG-23s and 3 MiG-25s. The MiG-25s have a range of 4. These are the nasty guys, and there's 3 of them. These MiG-23s have a range of 2, and they aren't that much more fun themselves. And then the random sight draw was this, range 2. So I get to know all of this because this is the objective. Normally you don't draw bandits until later, but we're fine there. So then what I did was, obviously I get my special awareness points. I put an ECM pod on everybody. I also have 3 AIM-7s, 2 AIM-9s, and 2 Phoenix on that Tomcat. The exact same setup on the other Tomcat. And then for Bear, I put 2 AGM-88s to take out that one radar site. And then I also added AIM-7s and AIM-9s for him to help out with the air-to-air combat. And then there's nobody else on the mission. So that's it. So I am armed. I assigned my pilots. Let's draw a target-bound event card. During the record pilot experience and stress step, remove 2 stress from every pilot in your squadron, which is fantastic, except I'm only getting 1 stress for this mission, and every pilot has 1 cool, although this one does not, so it'll help. I'm not going to complain. It's better than nothing. Okay, so next up is we're going to place our aircraft. It doesn't matter where we go, but we're going to come in high, straight from the top, and actually we start there. And air defense adjustment. We still, unfortunately, because we can't destroy a target, we still have 1 center bandit. So I have to draw 1 more bandit. And I got a no bandit. So we got lucky there. Draw over target event card. Gonna do that now. Destroy any one site or bandit. That is amazing luck. And we are going to destroy one of these range 4 planes. Without a doubt, we're going to destroy them. Next, Phoenix missile attacks. So remember, I have to commit these now because they're such a long range attack. I have 2 for each pilot. This pilot gets a +1, and this pilot also gets a +1. This is where it gets tricky. Do I get greedy and just do 1, 2, 3, 4 and try to take them all out? Or do I do this, where I'm going to do 2 Phoenixes on each of those? And that's what I'm going to do, mainly because this range 4 attack is brutal. Range 2 I can deal with. Range 4 I cannot. So I'm going to devote 2 to each one in case I miss with 1. I get a +1, so I'm going to do this one first. It doesn't matter which one. I also get another +1 because of this, so I actually get a +2. And sure enough, there was a 9 and a 6. So yes, it was overkill, but I wanted to get it done. Okay, now we're going to do the other one. Same bonuses. I got a 9 and a 7. Again, that was overkill, but I wanted to get it done. So well done there. I am very happy with that outcome, even if it was a little bit of a waste. I did spend 4 special operation point for that. So once again, we're eating up our SO points. And now it's time for fast attack and then slow attack, etc. I cannot reach here with my air-to-air, but I can shoot an AGM, and nobody can reach me either. So I'm going to wait until the slow attack phase, and then we're going to do an AGM from Bear. He gets a +2. Rolled a 6. It's more than enough to destroy this, so we don't have to worry about any ground targets. So now we just have 1, 2, 3, 4 bandits. Okay, we're going to move in, and now we're within their range, so they're not going to move. So we go. Did I want to do that? Yeah, I had to. I really probably should have used the Phoenixes to take one of them out. But we're going to move to turn 2, and we're going to run into some problems. So I am going to use special awareness points. one from him, one from him, and one from him even. And he's going to give his special awareness point to Bear. Okay, so Bear is going to use an aim 7 on one of these. Teflon's going to use an aim 7, and Farm Boy is going to use an aim 7. So we're going to target 3 of the 4. Farm Boy gets +1, Teflon gets +1, Bear gets +2. Bear is actually a better air-to-air fighter right now than our 2 Tomcats, which is quite interesting. The AWACS gives us another +1. So +2 for each of the Tomcats, which are these 2, and then +3 for this one. So let's do the +3 first. So destroyed. Now we're going to do the +2s. 4 + 2 is 6. Destroyed and destroyed. And then this actually gives us another +1 for each of the planes. So we actually did our job, which was good. But one of them is going to get to attack us now. And we're going to do 2, 4, 6, 8, and then re-roll for a 9 and 10. So 2, 4, 5, that's Farm Boy. I'm going to roll for the ECM pod. I rolled a 9, so he doesn't attack. Perfect. Now we go to the slow attack phase, and all 3 of our planes are going to launch aim 7s. And between the 3 of them, we should hit. Let's do the +2s first. That's a hit right there. Sorry, I'm not showing it on the camera. And then this is destroyed. We just wiped out the target. Okay, so this is how they are supposed to be done. Now we're flying home. During the record pilot experience and stress step, remove 1 stress from any 3 pilots in your squadron. All right, so we're removing 2 stress from every pilot, and then another 1 stress from any 3. They're only getting 1 stress from the dang mission. These guys all have cool, so the only one that gets 1 is him, and they all remove 2 stress, so there's nothing to... I really wish I had these cards for the other mission. That's what stinks about it. But that's how the cookie crumbles. At least I have all my guys with no stress, at least for up there. And that makes it actually more challenging, because now I'm not sure I want to do special R&R. Because if we're going to spend 9 special operation points, I want it to benefit all my pilots, not just half of them. So I'm going to think through my strategy there. But anyways, we have destroyed this, so we do get... We spent 8, so we have 43 left. We did destroy the target. We get 2 victory points for that. Oh, and another thing I do is I actually write on the bottom a cumulative total. So that way you can just see your progress. And 7, by the way, is pathetic. See, they have dismal there at 21, so there's a new level I'm creating called pathetic. That's right below it. Okay, so, but we do get to move the intel by 1, so that doesn't change our outcome, but as soon as we get to here, we can start drawing less bandits. And if we get our intel up high enough, we can actually start destroying bandits, which is pretty. Okay, we do get 2 experience points for everybody. So Bear is going to get 2, and Bear needs 8. Teflon needs 7, so not enough for him. Farm Boy needs 8, not enough for him. And then Eyes needs 10. And there we go. We just finished mission 2. Now you might be thinking, okay, what can we write in here? If you're using the regular Hornet sheets, what I tend to do, like for example, Haas got promoted. So I would put green here to show that he got promoted. And then I put a -2 to show, because like here I have all these scratchy marks. How many experience points does he really have? Well, he has 3, and then here's a -2. So that's one way to do this. Somebody else got promoted too. Talon did. So that was a -3, and he became average. So I'm recording that these two got promoted on day 2. So that's a nice way to keep track of everything. Okay, so we're done with day 2. We move on to day 3. This target is destroyed, goes into our box, and again, our recon is 4. We have extremely high stress on a lot of our pilots. So what I'm going to shoot for here is I want to do just 1 mission on day 3. I'm not going to try to do 2. So I think whatever I draw is what I'm going to take. I'm just going to take the first one. So let's see what we get. So we have close air support. It is a secondary, which is unfortunate because we like secondaries. There is a friendly fire skill, dispersed and soft. So I'm going to take it. And the 4 I'm going to send are, I'm going to send eyes, of course, because he has no stress. I don't know if I'm going to take both Tomcats. I guess I am going to take both Tomcats because well, I could always take Cowboy there. I need 8 hits to destroy the target. I am going to have some sights that may also need to be destroyed. The Tomcats can carry bombs, just in case you're wondering. They don't have, they get, Teflon has a -2 to his air to ground. The other one has a -1. So the question is do I take Cowboy and leave a Tomcat behind? I'm going to get 4 fighters plus 1 is 5 plus 1 for the intelligence draw. So 6 total fighter bandit tokens are going to be drawn. That's usually 1 Tomcat's all you need to take out those 6, unless you actually drew 6 fighters. What I'm concerned is I need more bombs. I want to destroy the target. We've learned this a long time ago that we can't keep missing. So here's my dilemma. I have 3 stress. I wanted to rest him so he can clear up his stress. These all have 7 stress. Well, let's look at the target, 46. Where is it located? Where is 46? Okay, 46 is right here. So they're going to get 3 stress for this mission. Okay, just backing some stuff up because I don't want to confuse the tokens with what's on the card. I think I'm going to sit Farm Boy, even though he has no stress. I just don't need 2 Tomcats on this mission. And I'm going to take extra for sure. And then Buzz is going to sit. Cowboy's going to go with them. I think I have to do that. I want Cowboy to start getting promoted, so having him sit out of every day is not helping me. I picked Teflon instead of Farm Boy because Farm Boy is already skilled. Teflon's only average, so he needs more experience. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, we actually get to pick, we get to see the sights first, so let's do that. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could change my mind on who's going on the mission after I see these. And so right here, this one is the worst possible one you can get over the target because he doesn't have the radar. So I can't just AGM-88 him. I have to actually fly over him and bomb him. And that's brutal. He also does some massive ability to hit you. But everybody else, though, is fair game. But the problem is they're all viable high range targets. So they're all targets I need to take care of. So that part's not fun. I definitely need bombs. This is a weight point -2 mission, so I have to have 2 less weight points. So my Teflon there is going to do the ECM pod, aim 7, aim 9. He gets to do 6. So if that's 3, this would be 4, 5, and I'm going to take a Phoenix for 6. Okay. And then extra is going to have 10 weight points. So we're going to do 3 AGM-88s for 7. That's 2 sets of bombs. So that's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. He gets 1 more. I'm actually going to only give him 1 AGM-88. And he's going to bring in 3 bombs. We're going big on the bombs. That's what he's for. So that's 10 weight points there. No ECM pod for him. Now we go to Bear. He is not going to be doing air-to-air. Actually, he's going to bring 1 aim 7 just in case. But this is 1, 2, 3, 4 with another AGM-88. And then this would be 7. So I'm going to take the ECM pod away from him. So that's 6. So he's going to have a big bomb, 2 AGMs, and an aim 7. And then Cowboy is going to have a big bomb for 3. How many AGMs am I bringing? I'm bringing 1, 2, 3, 4 AGMs. Yeah, I need them. So 1, 3, 4, 5, and then a Mark 20 for 6. And for the first time, you're going to see me bring a rocket for 7. So these rockets, just to remind you, they suppress targets. So if I'm using them for suppression, I get to add +3 to my die roll. And so what I'm going to try to do is, I'm worried about this, and I can't destroy this until I actually go over the target. And let me think about this. So I have this MK20, which gives me +5 to my die roll, so I can take it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 2, 4. I have exactly 5 AGM-88s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do get to bring 1 more, so I'm going to bring another AGM-88. There's 6. 1. Oh, no. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I actually have to take 1 away. 3, 4, 5. I'll take away the rocket. Dang it. I was going to show you guys how to do that, but I have a different strategy. I'm going to use special awareness points to deal with that. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and go draw target card. Roll 2 attacks against random aircraft. Roll 1 less attack for each air-to-ground counter expended. So I can ditch my bombs, not my air-to-air missiles, but my bombs, to roll 1 less attack. But what I'm going to do is this particular one on a 6 or better, I can ignore the event. And I cannot ignore the event. So I'm going to roll 2 attacks against random aircraft. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 again. I have a 6, 2, 4, 6. That one has an ECM pod. ECM pods do work. And I just ECM that one. So I'm going to go to the next attack. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's Cowboy. He does not have an ECM pod. So I'm going to roll an attack. I rolled a 2. He gets 2 more stress. So my plan of bringing Cowboy in is backfiring. Okay, so that wasn't fun. Now we keep going, placing our aircraft. This is an interesting one. I'm going to place our aircraft here. And because no matter where I go, at least one thing can shoot me. So by being here, this one can shoot me. But if I go to any of the other approaches, this one can shoot me. So I don't think there's anywhere I can hide. So I always have at least one thing that's going to get me. And then we place our bandits, and there's 1 per approach and 1 for the center. So 1, 1, 1, 1. And then 1 for the center. And then we're going to get 1 more for the intel air adjustment. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 no bandits. That was a good draw. And we have one of those nasty guys with a 4 and another nasty one with a 3. So that was not good. We are going to be on turn 1. We're going to do over target card. Sights and bandits suffer 1 on die rolls against high aircraft over target. I'm not over target until I get to here. So it doesn't hurt me, so we might as well keep it. And I'll just keep it here. I'm not drawing the next card until the mission's over. So we need to do Phoenix missile attacks. So I actually bought 1 Phoenix. And in fact, let's do some record keeping here. We're doing 46 today. I have 43. I'm spending 1 SO. And we're going to do that Phoenix right now on him. So let's roll. I rolled a 9. So at least this one is destroyed, and that's good. That was a nasty little MiG. We do have another one that's an issue. It's 1, 2, 3 spaces away. No, it's 1, 2 spaces away. So we're in good shape here because he's in our range. Even though he has a range of 3, if we would have started somewhere else, he would have been a bigger problem for us. So, so now we get to fast pilot's attack. So I'm going to have to spend 2 points. I'm going to spend 1 on Teflon to shoot an aim 7 on him. And then I'm going to just spend 1 on eyes here to let Cowboy shoot an AGM-88 there. Okay, so let's do Cowboy first. I rolled a 3. Cowboy gets a +2, so that's a 5. And I actually get a +1 because of the AWACS, so that's 6. And I even get 2 more here. That was an easy kill. So that one's gone. Now we're going to do this one. I rolled a 4, okay? I get +1 for the AWACS is 5. And then Teflon himself gets +1, which is 6. So I just barely took out the MiG. But I got it. And so just cleared the skies for us, so there's nobody can attack us during the Sights and Bandit attack. So now we do slow pilot's attack. So remember, 1, 2, everything's within range for AGM-88. So Extra is going to shoot an AGM-88. Extra gets a +1 to his die roll. So we're going to pick somebody easier to hit, like that one. And we got it. So that one's gone. And now we have Bear. It's going to go after the range 3 guy. Rolled a 4, more than enough to get him. And then Cowboy is going to try to go after this really difficult one. He actually has a -1. So I rolled a 4. A -1 would make it a 3, but remember the AWACS gives me +1 and then Cowboy gives me +2. So he was still no match for us. So we took that out. So we're sitting in great shape. There's only one left. End of turn, we're moving in, and that goes up. And so now we start over. Fast pilots attack. No one's going to attack. Bandits can't hit us. So now we're going to hit them. We have one AGM-88 left, and that's with Bear. And he's going to take out the last guy. Rolled a 3, more than enough. Take him out. And so we're basically done. We're going to move up. That's turn 3. Nothing's going to happen on turn 3. Then on turn 4, we're going to be over the target. Okay, so now I'm going to spend one of my special action points to go first, because I don't want this to hit us. And we're going to use the MK20 for Cowboy. Now here's an issue. And I'm pretty sure it didn't affect anything else. I'm just noticing Cowboy has 5 stress. So if he has 5 stress, he's shaken. He only gets a +1 instead of a +2. I'm pretty sure that didn't matter, but right now it is going to matter because I'm only going to get a +2. I get 1 from the AWACS and 1 from Cowboy. And then I'm going to get 5 from this. So 5, 6, 7, no matter what I'm hitting. So actually I feel really good. So 4 + 7 is 11. I actually hit this thing twice. So it's double killed. Not that it matters. And so it's gone. Now there is no such thing as, oh, I had an extra hit on that, so did I hit the target? No, doesn't work that way. I only hit that site and that was it. If it was a bomb intended for the target, then I get to do multiple hits to the target. Okay, the whole area is clear of threats. We're on turn 4. Now we're on the slow phase, and so everybody gets to go. So Cowboy's going to drop his bomb. He only gets a +2. So 5 + 2 is 7. He just did 2 hits. And we need 9 hits, 8 from here and 1 more from there, okay? So we now go to Bear. Bear gets a +3. So 2 + 3 is 5. So that's 2 hits. Okay, and then we go to Extra, who has 3. And Extra gets a +2 to all 3. So let's just roll 3 dice over here. 10, a 3, and a 7. Okay, so that's 3 hits, 1 hit. Here, I can show you. 3 hits, 1 hit, and 2 hits. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's more than enough. Okay, now we've been skipping over friendly fire here. Friendly fire situation is if I drop a bomb on this target and I do no damage, I actually take a stress. Because, we're just concerned about friendly fire, whatever the situation. I hit with every one of my planes, so therefore friendly fire didn't impact me. But if any of these were a miss, then I would have taken stress. That's what friendly fire means. I'm pretty sure friendly fire applied to the rest of the battle too. So now I may have made a big mistake, but I don't think I ever missed with any of my shots. Attacking pilot for each of his air-to-ground encounters, right here, expended over target. So it only applied to the over target, okay, if you inflict 0 hits or fail to suppress. So we hit every time. So nothing happened. We actually got way more than 9 hits, and so it is destroyed. Yay, team. That one is a mission done the way it's supposed to be. So we're going to deal with some logging here. So for target 46, We destroyed the target, and we got 3 victory points. So now we're up to 10. Okay. It is a soft target, so actually I could have hit it with different types of bombs. The soft targets allow the MK20 to do extra damage, so I missed that. It's also dispersed. Oh, dispersed. I made mistakes. This thing would have been destroyed, trust me. I just made mistakes. I didn't even pay attention. Dispersed means each air-to-ground counter cannot inflict more than 1 hit on the target. Okay, so as you saw, I just did many hits. We got to redo this. So I would not have... Dang it. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, extra had 9 points worth of bombs, so I would have had 2, 4, 6, 8. So look here, see how that says D for dispersed? Actually, I wouldn't even have done that. I would have used this. Look at this. This one has a D, which means that you can do 2 hits instead of 1. And then I would have done a +5 to my die roll. Okay. So I have here a 10. This would have been a 1 plus 5 is 6 plus 2 more is 8. So that would have been 1 hit. And then this would have been easily 11. So this would have been 2 hits, 4 hits, 5 hits. Sorry, that would have been 5 hits. I needed 4 more. So now what I would do is every other pilot had, well, this is just 3 dice. These are only 1 weight bombs. I would have decimated this thing. I just spent 9 weight points worth of bombs just on extra alone. This was 3. I mean, I get to roll 3 more times. I mean, so that's 2 more hits, that's 2 more hits, that's 1 more hit, that's 5. I mean, so this is 2 more hits and I think 1 more each. So as you can see, I'm decimating this thing. So I would have been completely fine. I already had 5 hits just from that 1 roll. I just did 5 more. I only needed 9. This was very easy to destroy. This is the perfect bomb for this type of target. So I apologize, I used the wrong type of target, but the outcome, I actually made it harder on myself playing it the way I did. It would have been much easier doing it the other way. This thing is destroyed. So nothing changes. The recon value changes by 2. So this goes 1, 2. And you're going to find that the secondary targets tend to be easier. So that's what happened here. Eyes. Oh, we're going home, so we have to draw a home card. You may spend 2 special operation points to gain 1 victory point. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Why not? So I'm going to spend 2 more. And then I'm probably going to spend 9 more. Yes, I will. I'm telling you, that's 12. So that puts me to 31. Okay? But let's do experience points here. Eyes gets 2. 1, 2. So we're now at 6. Eyes needs 10. Extra gets 2. He needs 7. Teflon gets 2. He's at 6. He needs 7. And then Bear gets 2. He's at 6. He needed 8. And then Cowboy gets 2. Cowboy's at 3. He needs way more than 3. Okay. So that's the situation. We actually get a +1. So we're at 11 victory points instead of 10. Yeah, not bad. Okay, now stress. Everybody gets 3 stress from this mission. So that means we grab a 3 for him, a 3 for him, a 2 for this one, 2 and 2. So 2 and 2. Okay. Now, everybody on the bottom row here did not go on a mission. So they automatically get to remove the 2 points plus a cool, just like a special rest would. So 2 plus a cool, okay. This one, we're gonna get rid of a 6, replace it with a 4. Here, this 6 can be replaced with a 4. And then this 6 will be replaced with a 3. This 5 be replaced with a 2. And then this 6 becomes a 4. Okay, so that's just because they didn't do a mission today. Now I spent 9 special operation points to rest again. So it is 2 plus your cool. So this 3 becomes a 1. This 3 comes like that. This is gone. This is gone. 3 points are gone from him, which are very good. He needed to lose 3. This one loses 3. And here we lose 2 more. 2 more. And 3 more. 2. Like that. Okay, so we still have some stress on our pilots. Some of them are still in the higher margins, but we're in pretty good shape considering we had that failed mission that generated all that stress for these guys. So that wraps up day number 3. We got a long way to go to win this. And I'm burning through my special operation points pretty fast. We are going into day 4 with only 31 left. So a bit concerning, but thank you for watching and stay awesome.